What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Twisted Tuesdays, podcast where we talk about all things RC drifting, from local track vibes to the biggest international battles, which is coming up next weekend, October 4th, I think, right? Right. So tonight we have Juan with us.
Hello, everybody.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for having us.
No problem.
Have a good day. Bye.
I'm back.
Corey's back. Corey's feeling better. So
Addison wanted to jump on here again tonight, but we'll let her come on another time.
yeah, that'll be the next episode. So then she can talk about her comp thing.
Ooh, yeah, it was good.
Exciting.
Really good.
So well, if you don't know and you haven't watched, host Ashley.
I'm Corey.
So and yeah, so we're super excited to talk about this one. We're going to be talking about Super G, the SDC Worlds Comp coming up. It's biggest event of the year when it comes to RC drifting.
But everybody waits for all year round.
Yeah.
When did the actual qualifying round start? Back 6 months ago? The first qualifying round.
Well, I was going to say we moved in here in May, and I think it was like May, June when it started because we didn't want to get in on being a host track because we had just moved in here. We wanted everything to be like
That makes sense.
set. So, because Casa Drift had just opened, and or not just open, but they weren't open very, very long.
Yeah.
And that's when they started doing SDC. So
like 6 months or a little bit less.
yeah, exactly. So anyway, so
let me tell you a little bit of the background. All right. Tell you a little history of the SDC. Last year is the first year that they opened it up to world. Before that, it was just US competitors. Last year was the big event, and they invited anybody from anywhere to come and compete. Basically, there's people from all over the world. Last year, I think they had 138 drivers, I believe, somewhere around there. Pretty exciting. Last year, the winner was Rio. He started dead last because he got disqualified for running his lights, I believe.
Yep.
yeah, you
can't run lights. So he got disqualified and made his way all the way through the bracket. But he drives for a pretty awesome team. So
What team does he drive for?
Weld Overdose.
Oh.
All right. And Super G, all of you that don't know, is out in Baldwin Park, California. And they actually started out as a little Miata shop back before they were Super G. They worked on Miatas, and then they would set up little tracks in their back lot, and then it just kind of got bigger and bigger and bigger. So they decided to build a track inside, and then it just took off from there because that's where they had their nice polished concrete. Let's see, what else can I tell you about it?
I mean, SDC is not just about the battles. It's about community vibe. It's grassroots drifting all together. It's all about just like final bout. It's the final of all of the comps throughout the country. And everybody gets to see each other. Like Juan, you got to go out last year for the first time. And, watching everybody like, oh, hey, it's Juan. Nice to see you again, buddy. Or, hey, it's Alfred. Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be fun going back out there again, doing that, seeing everybody.
All these people that we talk to across the United States in the drifting community, you finally get to meet them in person.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Exactly.
And they take the top 3 qualifiers from each region, I believe it is.
No,
Or the top. It's the top points winner of each region.
Yeah.
Oh, the top points
Yep.
from each region.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
top points region winner.
Yeah. So qualifying and like the format, you can't just like show up to the Worlds and be like, "Hey, I want to compete." Nah, you can't do that. You got to earn your spot. So, like Juan said, you have to. If you podium in your home region, that will get you in. You have to compete in at least 50% of your region's rounds. That can also qualify you. Um, if you are like a venue host or a judge, that can also get you a spot in as well. Um, and then, excuse me.
But you haven't mentioned what they're doing this year.
No, I was just getting into that when I had to cough and clear my throat. So the biggest change that they're doing this year, instead of like Corey said, there was 138 drivers last year. This year they're only moving for the top 94, I believe it is. So yes, qualifying does matter. Hopefully you don't get to the bottom of the bracket because you might not get to be in the actual final bracket.
And
So
right now-
that would.
And right now, there's actually 170 drivers registered.
It's 170.
Right as
Yeah.
we speak right now.
And only 94 are going to qualify.
Yep.
And they say that they're going to be a lot more strict on angle, style, and proximity this year. That way, it makes for a lot closer battles.
Which I think it
Oh,
should
yeah.
be. Yeah.
Makes it exciting.
Like, I'm going to California at the end of this week, and I'm already super nervous.
I bet you are.
Super nervous at Super G.
Yeah, super nervous. That's super still nervous, and I know I have a lot of the community from the Midwest that will be watching me and repping and cheering up for me.
Well,
And
Oh, yeah.
I really appreciate that from everybody.
We'll be airing it on all the TVs all weekend.
But
yes.
yeah, it is a lot. I feel like if you ever want to be or get to this pro level, it's good to like start doing some fun comps, getting used to it, getting that adrenaline feeling, and getting more comfortable with yourself. And if you feel like you're able to get to that point, then you go ahead. It is tough. It is very, very tough. So, some can take it good and some might not, but it's a great feeling. I love to do it. I love the feeling. You don't always win, so it makes you want to just do better next time. And yeah, keep pushing forward to be a better driver.
Completely. I mean, look at how nervous we get with the little fun.
Yeah.
We get here on
Yeah, even here, dude.
your adrenaline gets going.
Yeah,
But as soon as you're done, you're like, okay,
and it's
that
fun,
was fun. Let's do this again.
right? It makes you feel it builds your confidence
Yes, it
as
does.
you keep doing them. And once you get to that point, yeah, you'll still have that feeling, but not as intense as when you started doing it.
Sure.
Completely.
Right. So like Juan said, next week he's leaving. So actually Sunday.
Yeah, I leave this Sunday
Right.
actually. Yep.
So practice is starting Tuesday, September 30th. So a week from tomorrow.
Yep. I
There's
just kind of got there to like a little early to kind of set myself up and get my hotel,
right.
park on that.
Right.
Yeah.
What day did you get there last year?
I think last year I got there, if I'm not mistaken, it was either Tuesday or Wednesday of the weekend of the competition.
Okay.
Which was kind of still hectic because like I got there, we had to figure out a bunch of, we had to get settled down, and then just like hitting up GTT was one of our main spots before we went to Super G to kind of get a good, a quick feel of how these guys drive out there. It's a smaller track, but it's well known, and we went there first. I ended up like seeing how hard these guys drive. So when I got there, I did end up rebuilding like my old car, trying to find the sauce to get with the program, and
Sure.
yeah, it was good and fun because I did learn a lot, and yeah, just I did get there like early, like before the comp, and it wasn't like I had good enough prep time, but it was still fun. So yeah,
It's awesome. So, it looks like there's a meet and greet on Thursday, October 2nd.
yeah.
So that'll be really cool. It'll start, talking to everybody, hanging out,
Meet the driver,
meet the drivers.
Kind of
each other's cars, and pass you out. It's
Right.
cool.
Exactly.
sit and bullshit like we do here
Yeah.
Yep.
or any other track that we go to
Meet those famous drivers that are from around the country.
that we watch on all the
Yep.
TV.
Right.
Yep.
It's nice. It's cool. It's a great feeling. Everyone's nice. Only when it comes to comp time.
When it goes down, I'm like, hey, Jim, don't talk to me.
Comp time, it gets really serious out there. These guys, there's no mercy. But yeah,
As competition does,
But it is
unfortunately, bring out it can bring out the worst in people.
not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way.
Yeah,
No,
it's just more
no.
like they get more serious about it.
Yeah.
They just
That's the good thing about the drifting community is not like any of the other racing.
It's always fun. It's always fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it should be. There should be there needs to be the seriousness in it,
Yeah,
but you need to have some fun doing it
For
as
sure.
well. So otherwise, why else would we do it?
yeah.
Why else do we love this? So,
Yeah.
one person that we don't have on right now is our buddy Alfred.
Alfred.
So Juan and Alfred are going out there. Alfred's already driving. Actually, he left Saturday morning.
Oh, awesome.
He left Saturday morning,
Use it.
and he's down in Kansas right now, checking out
He's at
high traction,
Or
High
high voltage.
high voltage. Sorry, high voltage.
Stop 3 scale science. And
Yup. Oh, he went out to Opposition RC.
Yep.
So went out there. So check those places out. And I think he's going down to the hobby shop down in
going to
Texas.
next.
I don't know. Was he planning on stopping in Arizona?
He said he was going to stop in Arizona and check those guys out
Bubble
there.
or not bubble.
Oh,
Bubble
tandem.
and
Tandem
Yeah.
RC.
Yeah. Shout out Jonathan Kelly. Yes, he does. Need to come back out here sometime soon. So if you're watching this.
And we were talking about how this year, and how this year you'll have a little less pressure off because you kind of understand what's going on. So
Right.
just driving pressure this year. It's not
Yeah.
anxiety and all the wondering, what do we have to do?
I mean, I still do that during fun comp. So I know what's going
Hey, I
on.
still do that too. No. Yeah, it never goes away. It does get lighter, a lighter feeling,
Looks
but it
easy,
does
yeah.
not go away. But it feels good though, because like I said, it makes you feel proud of yourself and it builds your confidence.
Oh, most definitely. Look at the people that just started in the fun.
Yeah.
That just started drifting in the last month or
Oh yeah,
months. And
they're pretty good.
yeah, they're doing halfway decent. They're happy with their outcomes. So it's making them want to drive more.
Yep.
And become better, which is awesome. All right, what you got next for us? Thinking.
What do you got a chassis? You got one?
Yeah. Well, I got a lot of chassis.
Do you have one that you're gonna actually comp with, or do you have are you bringing a few, testing it out, whatever one feels the best?
So, okay, I will be taking 2 chassis. I will be taking the chassis I used last year, which is my my Yokomo YD2 SX3. I've driven that car for a while. I love it. It's my backup secret weapon at the moment because I drove that car. I got it, about 2.5 to 3 years driving it, and I got it fully tuned. I drove it at Super G STC's 2024 Worlds last year. It did do great, and I got it to its final form, and so I just wanted to move to a new platform. And I am driving a Rhino Racing Shark, and this is what I will be comping for Worlds this year for 2025. My car. I got it dialed in. I got it comfortable for me to drive. I love it. And it's a great chassis. It's been great. And yeah, I really love it.
What do you have for electronics in that?
So electronics, I have Futaba servo and gyro. I have Yokomo RPX2 DSC, and then I got a Yokomo Type R motor in it. And then I use a 10PX transmitter. And I do have sponsors at the moment. My electronics were given to me by my sponsors, Scale Technologies. Thank you to him. I appreciate him. He's the best.
Yeah, he does a lot of great stuff for
You
us.
know. Also, my home track, I have Twisted Lanes. I represent them as well. And then I have my other sponsor, CJ Media, my media guy, and then Alpha.
Chris is
Yep, Chris
best in the
Jet.
business.
And then Ramon from Alpha Q Drift Lab. I rock his wheel here on my transmitter and some wire hold down clips on here that I have from him as well. And yeah, I couldn't do it without these guys. I appreciate everything they do for me, and I got my car dialed in and all set up, ready to go. Thanks to them.
Oh, he's driving. We're all just here to help him and cheer him on.
Exactly.
And I greatly appreciate you guys.
He's doing the hard work.
Yeah, I try to. I love this hobby. This is I've been driving for a long time. I've been in this hobby for about 14 years. I got into RC, and the only thing I got into was RC drifting. Never got into any other class, but I've done it pro maybe for like 2.5, maybe 3 years. But yeah, I really enjoy it, and I love to drive, and I love it with a passion, and I like to, help the community out and push them out to be better and bring them along with me.
Yeah, and the more people you talk to and get them engaged,
Yeah.
the more people we're going to have in the hobby, and the bigger it's going to grow.
Yep. It's awesome to see people evolve in this hobby.
Oh, yeah, just since we've had the track here,
Sure.
watching all the new people in 2 to 3 months, depending on how much seat time they put in,
Yeah.
become amazing drivers already.
And the cool thing that I do like a lot of the times when you help these new people into the hobby and they start building that confidence, they really remember that.
Mhm.
They do remember that, and they will come thank you if you ever helped them, no matter in what way. And yeah, the community will appreciate it, especially when you help them build that confidence.
And what's really cool is when you show them stuff like that and they get the confidence built
Yeah.
up, the next new person that comes to the door, they don't hesitate to come over and show them what they know because they're excited about it. It's really cool.
Yep, I seen that. Like, yeah, it's crazy. They get so excited, and they're like,
I know
"Oh, it's the
something.
next person." It's
Exactly.
like a, no, not good can, but it's like a can. It just spreads.
Yep.
It spreads in a good way.
Exactly. And I think that's a lot of fun just because like one, you're helping spread the knowledge
Yeah,
because I mean it's not fun like your car's driving like crap.
yeah. I can't see someone
And,
struggle.
and then it's like they're frustrated and they're like, I'm done, I'm giving it up.
Yeah,
And it's like, oh dude, here, just let me drive the car. Oh, you just need to do these couple little tweaks and really that's it? That's all you did? Or something simple like
yeah.
that.
Or even like as simple as just standing. I've done it myself. I've seen people in trouble, and all I'll do is just stand right next to them and tell them, "Hey, just listen to what I'm going to tell you and apply it to your steering and your throttling." And I've seen it within like the third lap, they start progressing. Because
Oh, yeah.
telling them, "Hey, hit the brake, hit the throttle, turn here, turn there," and they're getting it. And they're like, "Oh, all I had to do was that." And then next thing you know, that they're so into it. By the end of the night, they're like, "Yeah, we're driving." And it's fun to see that.
Look at that one night that you sat in Alfred's here.
Yeah.
And seriously, within 5 laps, he was
Corey seen me do it.
way, or lots of times. He
Well,
was
look-
driving way better.
Yeah. I mean, look, you were with the other night with Gregors.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
his ear too.
You were,
coming out.
yeah. And then afterwards, dude, he was like glowing. Like he was just
Yeah.
so excited. He's like, I'm driving so much better. My car just feels so much better.
Yeah, I actually, yeah, I helped him out too. Gregory, like I said, he's my sponsor. But yeah, I just recently tuned his SX3 because he's got one, and like I said, I love mine. So I got my hands on his, and I just gave it back to him, and he started driving it. And oh my god, he loved that he got to drive his car better.
Right.
Between that and a little bit of coaching, some people just don't, like you said, don't realize, hey, you should hit the brake there. Or
Right.
so many people I watch them start to initiate a drift in the middle of a corner or right as they're going. I'm like, you gotta start it before.
Yeah.
And once they learn these few key points,
Yeah.
instantly their drifting changes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you're like, this is fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
We had Juan, or excuse me, we gave these to Juan. Hang out. I'll post a better picture. Sorry, that was bad. Didn't even think about that until right now. So I'll post a picture. But yeah, got some stickers
Yeah,
for you
I appreciate
hand out.
that.
So
Super nice.
That's
I can't wait to slap them on everything.
Right?
This.
I know, as Alfred, I keep watching on his Snapchat story. He's been posting our stickers everywhere. So I saw it on the glass at opposition on one of the polls that's scale science. Yeah. So it's like, it's just cool because next you know, somebody else might travel out there and be like, oh, hey, I know where that track's at.
We're bringing the Midwest out.
We need to.
Exactly. So,
Gotta represent the Midwest. So,
exactly.
So what, I guess, for people that don't understand, what makes you like the Shark? What does it do better than other taxis that makes you feel comfortable? The grip, the bite,
well,
front end.
I like the look of it, but in reality, why I like the Shark too. One reason why is because the Shark is easy and quick to work on.
I will give you that. It's definitely
Like,
easy to work on.
so like I comp a lot, and in comping they give you like they'll give you like a certain amount of time for you to be able to fix your car if something happens to it. And when it comes down to a Shark, dude, like this thing you can take apart and put together so fast because of how it's built. It's so interchangeable. Uh, it is a popular chassis. A lot of people have them.
We all have them.
Yes, we all have them. They all have their own character of how they are and how they're set up. Majority of them, they're really good, it's good cars.
It's true though, because we all have them, and every one of them drives different.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
there's not one.
I like mine over. I haven't driven yours. I like mine over Corey's. Like,
Yeah.
I just, yeah.
So yeah, the Shark is and also like the Shark is actually used on a lot of other chassis because of how the parts are made. And yeah, a lot of the guys actually grab like these front ends and put them on like other platforms. And
Yeah, like Scott just did that to put on his his RDX, the Rev D RDX.
and Patrick recently
Yeah,
Patrick
Patrick
put,
did it.
on the
I think that's good
SD
too.
2.0.
and then Alfred did it to his 3.0 SD
Yep.
3.0, which he put the whole front blue Shark. Oh my god, it looks so nice.
That blue, like,
I love it.
that's my color.
So, I am gonna find me another one, but the next one I find me, it's gonna be red, because I do like the red chassis. My favorite color is actually green, but honestly, they don't make those colors. I mean, in maybe some chassis, but it's a rare kind of color. But
I think Joey might have a hookup. He's getting something,
And
guys.
I know.
He
So
might have a hookup.
I like the red. Yeah, my ass sex to be is red. So
I want
Wait till you see what.
oh,
I want a blue Shark. I'm a blue.
Yeah, I kind
I
of
love blue. That Yokomo blue. Oh,
yeah.
love it.
I don't know why they came with that stuff out after I kind of was done building this.
I know,
It's like, I'm done with my Shark. Oh, look at there's a blue one out.
Really?
Yeah.
How dare you?
So-
They're gonna make me spend more money. That's why they did that.
And another thing that is kind of really different on mine, I run a high battery now. My battery sits up here.
Yeah, you're on a very high one.
Yeah, I like to drift. So there's different styles of drifting. So I like to drift more kind of like with momentum. You know what I mean?
You get more momentum with the battery up top than down below.
Yes. So like more slide momentum because the batteries are high. So the weight it's like a weight shift. That's what they call it, weight shift.
Weight, like the weight transfer pack at WTP that's on the Shibata, the
Yeah.
CS2 Evo.
Yes, it's a high mount. It's a high mounted battery.
So like for example, like it works better when it comes to bigger tracks. So like Super G,
Oh yeah,
it's a humongous track.
those
So
big sweepers. Yeah,
yeah, and
that's
the big
way-
cross, yeah, you need it. Well, you don't need it, but like I said, it's just for driving preference. Others drive their batteries lower, however their car is tuned, because everyone's car is tuned differently.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nothing the same unless like I am on a team. We all do run sharks, and we all do run our sharks like almost identical with our batteries up high and the way our setups is, and somewhat the electronics. I'm running the Futaba stuff, but they like to run the FredB stuff.
Mhm.
I've been testing a lot of the electronic stuff this past year, so I'm on the Futaba kind of level right now, and I'm kind of really liking it because I've been putting my mind to it.
Good stuff.
It is kind of like a lot to learn, but once you learn it, it's easy.
Amazing.
It's just you got to put your mind to it. One like a bad brand or whatever. It just they're you can feel different, and like it's depending on what level you're on. But like me, I compete a lot. I can feel the differences on these different kinds of electronics, and I'm really digging this Futaba setup. Really nice.
Definitely is high end and
Yeah.
one of the ways to go. And if you know how to dial it in, it works absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah.
Because I've drove some cars where you can throw it into the corner and turn the steering wheel and hit the brake, and it stays where it's supposed to. All right. Now that we've found out why he likes that one so much,
You know,
do you
right?
have any other questions for the car? We can talk about that.
Yeah. Do you know like podium, like what people win besides like the king or queen of
There are
the
cash
league?
prizes over. You mean for the world? Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry.
The
My bad.
cash prizes. I know that they were big prizes. I think first place was either like 1,000 or maybe even more.
Mhm.
But that's good. That's a good example. If you was to win the whole thing, you'll get money. You get like prizes. You get nice trophy. I mean, yeah. And also second and third and qualifier also get cash prizes and prizes as well. I'm not sure how much is it going to be this year? I think it might be more this year.
Probably
Yeah.
an entry fee.
Yeah, entry fee was more and more
now,
drivers.
yeah, and now only 94 are qualifying.
Yeah, that kind of hard. I
Didn't they cap it like last year at like 200?
Well, so last year what happened was they capped it, but it was only like 15 drivers over the cap.
Mhm.
So they were nice enough to let everybody qualify and compete against each other
Okay.
because it wasn't like a lot of
50 extra
right.
drivers.
So now there's 170, and you have to qualify top 94 to be able to compete for that 30-second spot of the top 31 drivers.
Yeah.
You're
That's
fighting for that 30-second spot.
yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
Dude, just saying that, it's crazy.
But it's going to make for some exciting battles.
Yes.
Because people aren't just going to be. It's going to be very, very, very serious.
I feel like it's going to be a little bit better that they have the cap this year because I think last year they were doing like there was a lot of judging or judges fatigue.
Yeah.
Because there was so many judges paying attention to everything that they were like marathon sessions.
Yes, it was.
So like this year they're gonna like run it faster.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell us, how did your qualifying and everything go? Didn't you have like big breaks where you or Levi have to come back and qualify like night or 1 o'clock in the morning or something?
So the way they did the qualifying was they were not back to back. So you had 2 runs, but you went up, you did your first one, and then obviously you had to wait for all the drivers to go once for you to go again. So, dude, yeah, there was Levi was the one that went super late, or in the morning. Like it was like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, then
he
you have
was,
to wake him up.
dude. Yeah, he was
Poor
sleeping,
kid.
and his dad had to wake him up. We like, hey, Levi, it's your turn again. He woke up, took his laps. Yeah, that kind of sucked because we had to wait.
And that's probably why they changed stuff around this year to make it a lot more comfortable for
Yeah.
drivers. And
So yeah, you would have to kind of like find kind of something to do for quite a few hours because
Sure.
it was like a while. And you also didn't want to like leave too far just in case you had to come back.
Yeah, that would suck.
So I think this year, if I do kind of like after my run, I leave, I'll pull up the live on the phone, see what kind of keep track where they're at.
Yes, exactly.
Is there anything else you're gonna do out there since you're going out there? Obviously,
I haven't really like thought of it because I tried to look for because I get there this Sunday, and like I'll be there I get there like at noon.
Nice.
So then like at 1 I think at 1:30 I get my rental car, and then from there I'm kind of don't have nowhere to go because there aren't any tracks open. I've looked up most of the tracks around there. They're not open Sunday. So I think there's one open Monday, which one of my teammates was at today. And I'm like, hey, you're at a track and it's Monday. I'll be there Monday. So I think it's called Vortex.
I've heard of that one.
Vortex. I think that's what it's called. And I might hit that up on Monday, but Sunday I might just like get there, get all my stuff settled down, and then, just either find a mall. I've been planning to like go in the mall, maybe go with my car and just drive in the mall while I'm just walking around.
there you go. That'd be cool.
Yeah. And then Monday go hit up that track, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, Tuesday Super G is open.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
earlier.
I kind of want to be there as soon as they open. That way I get in there, just get a feel for the track, the surface again.
Yeah, I would say get ready for that surface.
Tune my car a little bit
Give
here
us
and there.
much practice as you can.
I feel like I just want to do decent, man. I'm just trying to go in there super confident. Yeah. I was kind of bummed out last year. We're not gonna let that happen this year.
I got a good feeling you guys are
Yeah.
gonna do good.
It's first time. It's okay.
Have you been watching some of Alfred's videos?
Yeah.
He's been actually driving really
Oh,
good. And I'm like,
yeah.
Alfred, where did you come from? How come you can't do that here?
Yeah, I'm happy. He actually, you know what? He did better. He qualified better than me last year.
And he
I'm admitting that on camera, Alfred. So it's here forever.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's funny. It's okay. We all have our bad days.
So, who all do we have going out? We have you going out. We have Alfred going out. Then Levi's going out.
Yep.
And then
We got
Drifting,
Gators from
Yep. Garrett and
Maddie and Mason.
And then we got the Casa Drift guys. I think it's just Tony, Hellcat Tony,
Yep.
and who else? I think.
Did I hear Beto?
Oh,
was
Beto's
going out,
going.
right?
He's registered. Oh, yeah.
Because he's registered. It's his birthday today.
Yeah,
Hey, Beto.
So,
Yeah, he's going. I seen his name on the list. He's going. So I think those two guys from Casa will be there.
And then I think Brock from Lunar.
Yep.
Brock's going.
Yep. A lot of the guys from over there go.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of is Ross from Lateral? Is it
Yes.
going?
Yep. He's registered. Yep. I see his name up there.
I didn't look yet. Where's it's on Super G?
Yeah.
I
Check it out.
I failed at having this up really.
Last year they actually put like, it might have been a lot of work, and they were kind of probably behind and shit. But last year they put our profile pictures where we were from.
That was super cool.
What team was sponsors, which was cool.
yes, because then when it was airing on TV and everybody was watching, you could see who was.
Well, we submitted profile pictures, but I just didn't. I don't think they used them for that. But I think they're going to use them for the.
Well, Rio's number one.
Yeah,
because he won last year. Yeah. Registration ended on the 16th. So it's registration is now closed. So 170 drivers compete for the top 94 qualifying spots.
Yes.
And then the top 32 go to the bracket.
Well,
it's a
yeah, and they're.
I mean, it's a bracket the whole time, but
so the goal here is to qualify the top 31 guys.
So
That
you don't
way,
have to fight
at all
Yeah.
until you get to that last bracket. Which there's guys that are.
So just do that.
Yeah, that's easy to say. But those guys, I did watch them like last year. The guys that did the top qualifiers or whatever, they sat back comfortably.
Oh yeah,
2 days.
because you get to watch
2
everything.
days.
Yeah, because qualifying is Friday.
And then, so qualifying is Friday. Those, if they qualify top 21, they don't have to battle till Sunday
Yeah.
because they're sitting there waiting for the brackets to fight
And
for it.
usually it's like later Sunday because they have to get through everybody Saturday and then Sunday
Yeah.
morning if they can't. Like,
So qualifying went into Saturday morning. Like,
Yeah,
literally.
I remember that.
So wake up for the guys. Well, those guys that were already first battle or already went qualifying, they got to rest. But the guys that had to wait for their turn that late, that sucked. Yeah, it sucked. That part. It's the waiting process.
What time does everything get started on Friday? You know,
no, I'll look really quick because I have our little
Because-
sheet.
because I
here.
know it's going to be aired all weekend long on YouTube. Probably have Super Juice channel,
Yeah.
and I'm sure they'll have it playing on some sort of social medias.
Oh, it's gonna be all over the place.
So
This is like he was saying, a Super Bowl,
it is. This is like the Super Bowl
course.
for
but worldwide version.
yeah. So it's kind of like the Olympics.
Yeah.
The Olympics for RC drifting with one event. Drifting. Say what kind of
It doesn't say what time it starts. It's just talking about the worlds and stuff. So yeah, it just says Tuesday, September 30th is practice. Wednesday, practice. Thursday, practice in the SDC meet and greet. Friday is qualifying. And then it says Saturday is the top 94 to the top 64 battles. And Sunday, the 5th, is the top 32.
Gonna be an exciting weekend.
I have to qualify, dude. I have to.
You got this. You got this.
Even if I'm qualifier 94.
Look how many times when you're nice and relaxed, ain't going out just chasing like you and Jay or you, Jay and Brandon or any of us just whipping around and you're having fun, you nail everything. It's just that damn pressure.
I've been practicing a lot on a lot of cold start run.
That's a good thing because that's what another thing people don't realize is you don't get to go out there and do a couple warm-up laps and get your tires warm.
No, not even your finger. Nothing is warmed up. Nothing. Not even your brain. You're just going up there with cold everything. The tires are cold. You're cold. You're not on fire. Yeah, I just kind of like try cold start runs, drive 5 laps and stop.
So yeah, the best thing you can do is get there and practice, learn the track as much as possible because that's what bites you the most is not knowing the track and going on a cold start and you're like, crap, I forgot how fast I was able to come into this corner.
Yeah, it is tough.
So,
Getting flashbacks.
that's right. You don't want to traumatize you.
I know. Getting the flashback of hitting the wall. Bah, bah.
Have Gregors make a little sensor for the back of your car
Right?
that's in your ear. So when you're like, so start beeping. There you have a proximity sensor in the back.
Be too late.
Yeah. True.
So, like Corey said, there are going to be live streams coverage online on their Facebook page, on YouTube. I think it's even on YouTube. But
YouTube aired it all last year.
Yeah.
So
you're able to watch from home or we'll have it up on the screen here at the track. So we'll be watching you, rooting you on. But as Juan says, like, if you get a chance to go, definitely, it's so much better in person. The energy, the sound of the tires, the smell of the track, it's definitely something you can't get through a screen. So you totally need to go.
You know what's one thing that always stays in my head about that place?
The starry.
The starting gate sound. That was I can hear that from my way. I sure can.
That's awesome.
I hear it as the days get closer.
You're like,
Me- Go ahead.
no,
Do you think they're gonna have a tighter watch on the areas this year? Because I hate to bring that up.
Oh,
but
yeah.
unfortunately, it happened to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yes.
for those of you that don't know what happened, Juan can explain the story.
Real quick to make a long story short, yeah. So Super G gives you a care package. Like they give you like only competitors get it. You get like a whole pit mat. You get stickers. You get a medal. You get your driver's bag with the lanyard. You get a T-shirt. You get some little nice goodies in this bag. It comes part of your ticket from being into the in the event. So being there opening night, which was Thursday, meet and greet, it was actually my first day there. 'Cause like I said, I went to PBC before that. And then I set my stuff down and I took everything out of that bag they gave me, but the pit mat, and I set it on top of my table. And then, yeah, it got stolen. It got stolen. And that was actually some of it that kind of ruined my
that
mode there because I was kind of like paranoid of
What
watching my stuff. But yeah, my pit mat got stolen. But thanks to the owners of Super D, they they cracked down who it was, and they put out a big post about it that's not tolerated. The guys did get banned from nationwide. They're not allowed to go on any RC drip tracks. And yeah, it was kind of a little bummer, but they quickly took care of it and handled it, and I'm very thankful for that.
that was something that was really cool. Is once they figured out what all happened, they made a post and put pictures up of the guy that stole it, and instantly it went across Worldwide Drift, which is a community of 39,000.
I think even more.
I think more than that now. It's huge, but anyway, it went across that, and everybody instantly banned them. Every single track
Knew exactly who they
banned
were.
them immediately.
Yeah.
Oh,
63.4 thousand.
it's huge. It went across that, and everybody knew who these people were. And
Yeah. Well, I found who the guy was. It's funny because like they ended up leaving. And it wasn't the only one they stole.
really,
Yeah, because they took mine and then like I came back and then like I mentioned it while they were leaving that my pit mat was stolen, and the guy that was next to me kind of made the situation. He calmed the situation down by he said, "That pit mat at the next table has been there for 6 hours. I don't think it's anybody, but I'll go grab it for you." So he went and grabbed it and gave it to me, and then that's kind of like they left. But even before that, they ended up giving me some stickers.
yeah, they're trying to bribe me.
They gave me some stickers. I kept those stickers because after they left, 15 minutes passed. It clicked in. It just clicked in. I wasn't like. I wasn't feeling right. I didn't. The pitman he gave me. I reported it to one of the Super G guys, and I said, "Hey man, this pitman was given to me like such and such, and I don't think it was theirs, but mine was stolen." And so he basically stole two, but
On their side.
they gave me that one, and then one of the owners had to give up theirs for the other guy, which that was nice of them too. Like I said, these were limited only, and yeah, they
That's cool of them to
oh.
make it right away.
So those stickers, check this out. Those stickers that he gave me, the guy next door gave me, it was like a name of a group.
Oh yeah,
So a month later, after I'm back home, I decided to actually start looking these sticker names up on social media, and I did find one of the stickers that he gave me, and I dug deeper. I went into the people that were in the group, and sure enough, there was a picture of the kid that was sitting next to me of his profile, and he was in that group, and that's how I found him. And that's when everybody
can't hide on social. Yeah.
yeah. That's
You,
crazy.
you can get found.
Crazy.
That's so messed up.
Yeah.
I see that charger.
Yeah. I was gonna say we're wrapping up
Oh,
right
okay,
now.
okay. All right,
So,
that's what,
we're all
yeah, I
good.
got 4%.
Yeah, we're all good. We're wrapping up. So thanks for hanging out with us.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
We
Thank you
appreciate
guys for
it.
having me.
Of
Yeah.
course, man. We're excited for you. Thanks. We got somebody to watch while you're
Yeah.
out there.
Right? Yeah.
I know,
Depending on your downtime that you have out there, we'll do another episode just like we're doing
Yeah,
now.
for
and
sure,
we'll-
for sure.
we'll-
I'm out there, we'll talk and chat. And
Yeah.
if I'm even there, I'll do a quick walk around.
That would
place,
do that'd be
That would
sick.
be awesome.
That would be awesome.
you know?
So, but thanks for hanging out with us on Twisted Tuesdays. Don't forget to follow the show. Share this episode with everybody, your drift crew. Until next time.
And we've got more coming from SDC. So
Yes.
just be ready. And we have a new chassis coming out. We are allowed to talk about it here very soon. A new chassis from PDK.
Oh.
Sorry, from KK.
Hey.
It's a new PDK DD. Very cool. We've got
Yes.
to drive one.
I've driven
We've all
one.
driven it. It's very, very cool.
I love it. I want one.
Love it.
I need one.
Great.
But
Awesome.
stay tuned. We got those coming up. So that's some
Okay.
exciting stuff.
Yeah. Remember, keep it sideways
Stay twisted.
and stay twisted.
Thank you for listening to another great podcast on the RCU radio channel. Please like, subscribe, and tell your friends to join the channel for more RC content. RCU Radio. We cover it all.